So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. While there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's played into the middle. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Liverpool faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, it's played into the area. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Diaz. Robertson. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate.
Shutter! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. João Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lewis Skelly. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Jota. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Diaz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Diaz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Goalkeeper's ball. Lewis Skelly. And that has left him in a heap. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Chance to shoot now! Konate. Diaz. Gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Szoboszlai to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Diaz. Martinelli. Timber. Merino. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Rice. He's tried one! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal, after 34 minutes, is number 41, Rice. Rice. Rice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Jota. That's a sharp pass. Odegaard. Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick. Saliba. Now Timber. Diaz gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Odegaard. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Partey. Defending was strong and firm. Gabriel.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lewis Skelly. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Terrific header! And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Odegaard. And Gabriel. Saliba. Odegaard. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Soboslai. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's really clever body movement to get the keeper to commit. And having done the hard part, that's hard to believe.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Partey. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. And he's... Trossard! João Neves. And Diaz. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Neves. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Endo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and
The
quickly.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Shutter! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? Saliba gets it away. Diaz! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that
Number
instance.
6, Luis Diaz.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Soboslai. Rice. Well, what about it? Liverpool have come back from the very brink. He's through here. Jota. Ødegaard. Distributed tidily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Partey. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shutter! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Merino. That's been cut out, well played.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Schlosser! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, they can break here. Szoboszlai. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Aimed beyond the defence.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Szoboszlai. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, it didn't look good for a while,
There
but
will be
that
1
was
minute
brave
added time.
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Robertson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Timber. Now it's Martinelli. He has found the way through. Ødegaard. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jota, he's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Partey. He's gone forward. Szoboszlai. Jota. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jota being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great hit! Brilliant from Diogo Jota! And that has raised the roof!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Goal! After 10 minutes in extra time is number 20, Diogo Jota.
Liverpool take the lead. Partey. Merino. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jota. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel clears it away. And smartly reclaimed. Picked
There
out
will be 1 minute
brilliantly.
added time.
Ødegaard. Partey. That's it for the first period of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Saliba. Now Ødegaard. Partey. Merino. Good read, needed to be. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Trossard. And the shot! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square, and not for the first time. Robertson. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Soboslai. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Rice is over the first kick. 1-0.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Coolly done, 1 each.
He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
João Neves is third in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity. Big character, big moment, big save. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this to seal it. And he delivers. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out